The violence in the city can become overwhelming, especially in the summertime. But one man is working to uplift his community and is encouraging others to do the same.
He's known by some as the Mayor of Englewood and founder of the Englewood First Responders. Charles McKenzie joins us now with more. Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys for having me on your show.
Yeah, we're talking about this block party. It's our cookouts, and this is something you want every community to be able to have and feel safe about.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Everyone should have a block party to decrease what's going on throughout our city of Chicago.
So tell me, how is it that the Englewood First Responders, what is it that you do? We know what your mission is, but how is it that you achieve that mission of keeping peace and keeping the violence down in the Englewood community?
So like every single day, me and my team, we go out and hit the streets. So we talk to individuals in the communities that we know that keep the commotion going on, to see how we can help them get with the program to better our community as a whole.
Yeah, and that could be anything from a job to maybe solving an issue that maybe they're going through right now that's causing them to lash out. Tell me about some of the programs that you're able to hook them up with in order to try to help decrease the violence that's going on.
We grass cut. Wintertime, we shovel snow. We pass out food. We go to grocery stores, help seniors or anybody that need help, put groceries in the car. So it's like I create programs to keep them out of trouble. Anything I can do. Like, is they good in, like, say it's somebody around selling anything, I'm like, hey, come on, let me show you how to run this lawnmower. I give them a stipend every 2 weeks to stay off the streets the best way I can. With the lack of resources that I do have, I love to share it.
That's amazing. What got you to start this organization?
When I was 15 years old, I was with an anti-violence group called Ceasefire. So I was the #1 canvas, over 200 young individuals like myself, where I saw a lot of people losing their life. And I saw a lot of people do a lot of things wrong. So I'm like, hey, you know what? They say we don't have enough resources throughout the community. Let me create my own resources to show people I'm the next up, because we have older people and some don't want to give up their seats. So you have to make a change and a difference. So I'm like, let me be the next up to make a change and a difference.
And not to mention, you could possibly tap into things that they're interested in that maybe the older person just doesn't realize, I would imagine. Yeah, you know, building pride in the community, starting it from ground up. You're called the Mayor of Englewood. You look awful young to be mayor. How did you come up with that title?
Because I do so much in the community. Potholes need to be fixed. I go to Home Depot, me and my team, we put this stuff in the holes. Street lights get messed up and outside. I call downtown, hey, let's make it happen.
Okay.
Elder people be leaving out for work. Me and my team, we'll stay out there and make sure they get in and out their cars. Police have a problem in the community. I get the community together. We bridge the gap between the police and the community.
There you go.
And that's what I do. And they like, man, you beyond the activist. You're the Mayor of Englewood.
So for people who may not be familiar with you in the community, although it sounds like everybody really is, what do you hope people are doing by themselves on the daily to make their community safer?
Just coming together as a whole. I see it all the time. Englewood, we a nice sized community, but I've seen us come together before. Like when I have food events, I have like 4 blocks of people and it don't be no chaos.
Right.
And it's an amazing thing to see people come together. It's beautiful.
You said you don't have a lot of resources. What can people do to help you?
Funding, that's what we lack of. Funding, because a lot of time I really pay out of my own pocket. I have 30 to 40 young individuals under my leadership, because it's like they cannot be what they can't see. Land is a terrible thing to waste. So I can't tell them to do something if I'm not reacting the same way.
Sure. So are these kids coming to you like after school and helping out in those ways? Or obviously it's summertime now.
Yes. So they every day, I don't have to call them, they call me.
Okay. That's amazing.
So it's like I can't give up on them.
All right, so we have some information where people can reach out to you.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
They can go to www.englewoodfirstresponders.com. They can go to our Facebook page, englewoodfirstresponders.com too as well. And there we go.
All right, they can reach out to you and figure out ways that they can help fund you and help keep this program going and maybe even spread.
Yes.
Because we do have this problem going on throughout the city. Let's just point it out. It's not only in Englewood.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
All right, Mayor of Englewood, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for joining us.